In this lab, we will test Ohm's law by measuring the current passing through a conductor using an ammeter and the potential difference across the conductor using a voltmeter. Now look at the electric circuit that we will set up. We have a resistor connected in series with a cell, an ammeter, and back to the resistor. We will be able to change the voltage across the resistor and then measure the current each time. Now, what is the relation between voltage and current in a resistor? What is Ohm's law? Well, the relation is V equal to Ri. Now, is this equation similar to Y equal to mx? Absolutely. So, if we draw a graph of V on the vertical axis and I on the horizontal axis, what kind of a graph we will get? What will be its slope? I'm going to ask you to write down your answer here. Now, in the animation, I will change the voltage across the resistor from 2 volts to 4 to 6, 8, 10, and 12 volts, and you measure the corresponding current each time, and then draw a graph of V on the vertical axis and I on the horizontal axis. Then show how the slope of the graph is measured. Make sure that you do a scatter plot, then do the trend line, and then draw a triangle showing delta V and write down the values here, and delta I, then calculate the slope. And then answer the questions and upload it. All right, let's now take our readings. Now here we will construct our electric circuit. Now for that, I'm going to start with our resistor. Now this is our resistor that is connected to a battery, and I have an ammeter to measure the current. So let's connect the ammeter. I have a connecting lead. There you go. And let's complete the circuit using the connecting leads. I can actually connect it like this. Bring another lead and connect it like this. And one more lead. All right, let me bring another lead. And make up the circuit. And now you can see the current begins to flow, and you can measure the current. Now, I'm going to change. Well, we also need a voltmeter to measure the potential difference. Now, where do I connect the voltmeter? This is the resistor. So the voltmeter will be connected across the ends of the resistor. So let's see if we can get the voltmeter. Now here is the voltmeter. Now there I have the negative end, and there I have the positive end. Now why did I have to connect this? Because this is the positive end of the battery. So the voltmeter positive must be connected there. Now I have the voltage reading and the current reading. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the voltage to 2 volts to start our reading. So the voltage now is 2 volts. Measure the current. All right. I'm now going to change the voltage to 4 volt. Now the voltage is 4 volts and measure the current now. Let's change the voltage to 6 volt. The voltage across the resistor now is 6 volts. Measure the current now. The voltage across the resistor has been changed to 8 volts. Measure the current now. I'm going to change the voltage to 10 volts and measure the current now. And finally, I'm going to change the voltage to 12 volts and measure the current now. Well, you have enough voltage and current values. Complete your lab worksheet, draw your graph, make sure that you have measured the slope correctly, and upload it.